Okay, we are continuing Peninsular Plateau. The Peninsular Plateau is a tableland composed of old crystalline and igneous and metamorphic rocks. It was formed due to the breaking and drifting of the Gondwana land. And the plateau consists of two broad divisions, Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. The Central Highlands, it lies on the north of the Narmada River, covering a major area of the Malwa Plateau, that is coming in part of Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Okay, and the Vindhyan ranges is bounded by the Central Highlands of the south, and the Aravalli Hills is the northwest, and further the westernward extension gradually merge with the sandy and the rocky desert of Rajasthan. Rivers in this area, the Chambal, then the Sindh and Betwa and the Ken. Central Highlands are wider in the west and but narrow in the east. The eastward extension of the plateau are locally known as the Bundelkhand and the Bagelkhand. The Chota Nagpur Plateau marked the further eastward extension drained by the Damodar River. The Deccan Plateau is a triangular landmass and that lies to the south of the river of Narmada. The Satpura ranges bound its broad base in the north, while in the Mahadev and the Kaimur hills and the Michael ranges form its eastward extension, and its higher of the west and the slopes gently eastward. An extension of Deccan Plateau is visible in the northeast and locally known as the Meghalaya, Karbi, Alonghong Plateau and the north Chachar Hills. It is separated by the fault of the Chota Nagpur Plateau. The three prominent hills ranges from the west to east are the Garo, Khasi and Jaindia Hills. A distinct feature of the peninsular plateau is the black soil area known as the Deccan Trap. The Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats mark the western and eastern edges of the Deccan Plateau respectively. Western Ghats mark the western edges of the Deccan Plateau, and Eastern Ghat mark the eastern edges of the Deccan Plateau. They are continuous and can be crossed through the passes only, that is Western Ghats, and Eastern Ghats are discontinuous, irregular and disconnected by rivers draining into the Bay of Bengal. Higher average height is the 900 to 1600 meters. Lower than Western Ghats, average height is 600 meters only. This range is the source of many large rivers such as Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. No big river originated from this range, from Eastern Ghats, and it experiences orographic rain mostly in summer due to the summer monsoon. Then river receives rainfall mostly in winter season through the northeastern monsoon. The heights of the Eastern Ghats progressively increasing from north to south, and highest peak includes the Anemudi 2695 meters, and the Dodapeta, that is 2637 meters. Then Mahendragiri 1500 meters is the highest peak in the Eastern Ghats, and Shavorai Hills and the Jowadi Hills are located in the southeast of the Eastern Ghats. Then Indian Desert lies towards the western margin of the Aravalli Hills. It is a land of undulating topography covered with sand dunes, and this region receives very low rainfall below 1150 millimeter per meter. It has arid climate with a low vegetation cover. Luni is the only large river in this region. Barchan's crescent-shaped dunes covered large areas, but longitudinal dunes become more prominent near the Indo-Pakistan boundary. Coastal plains. The narrow coastal strips flanks the peninsular plateau, running along the Arabian Sea of the west and the Bay of Bengal on the east. It consists of three sections: Northern part of the coast is known as the Konkan, that is Mumbai to Goa coast, that is in the western side coast, and central stretch is called Kannad plain, that is from Goa to Mangalore, and southern stretch is called Malabar coast, that is from the Mangalore to Cochin. Then the plain along Trivandra, the plain along with the Bay of Bengal east part are wide and level. The northern part is known as the northern Sirkar, while the southern part is known as the Coromandel coast. Large rivers such as Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri have formed extensive delta on the eastern coast. Lake Chilka is the important feature along with the eastern coast. Then islands. The Lakshadweep Islands group in the Arabian Sea is close to Kerala. This group islands is composed of small coral islands. Lakshadweep Islands are earlier known as the Lokadive, Minikoi and the Amindif. It covers small area of 32 square kilometers. Kavaratti Island is the administrative headquarters of Lakshadweep, and the Piti Islands, which is uninhabited, has bird sanctuary. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are an elongated chain of the islands located in Bay of Bengal. They are bigger in size and are more numerous and scattered. The entire group of islands is divided into two broad categories, the Andaman and in the north and Nicobar in the south. These islands are elevated portion of the submarine mountains. And how these diverse physical features useful for India. The mountains are the major source of water and forest wealth. The northern plains are the granaries of the country. The plateau is the storehouse of minerals which has played a crucial role in the industrialization of the country. The coastal region and the island groups provides sites for fishing and port activities. Okay, by this we are completing the revision of the second lesson. So study well and prepare for your class test, these two lessons, geography first and second lesson, Friday class test portion. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.